Actors Charitable Theater gives people living right here in West Alabama an opportunity to perform in some of their favorite shows. Sometimes those shows are just a few years removed from their run on Old Broadway, and that's the case with the act's next production. Joey Lay and Anthony Aldridge are here from the Actors Charitable Theater to tell me more about it. Guys, thank you both so much for being with us today.
Good to be here.
It's a busy week and exciting time for both of you.
Absolutely.
In the Heights, it goes up tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night?
Tell us about it.
In the Heights is a story about a community in Washington Heights, New York, where you see the corner bodega, the corner salon, and the corner car service, and Abuela Stoop, who is kind of the matriarch of the neighborhood. And it's all about change and how each person finds where they belong. It's got hip-hop, salsa, rap music, a little bit of everything. It's just a real story.
Now, whenever you say it's got these items in it, hip-hop, rap, salsa, I had no idea that it would be as different as it is, because based on what we were able to go over and shoot last night, this is unlike anything that I've pretty much ever seen on stage before.
The opening of the show is a graffiti artist who is hip-hop dancing, and as you'll see from the clip, Anthony raps, and I'm a snow cone salesman. So the opening lines of the show are rap, and he pretty much, I would say, you probably rap 90% of the show.
Oh.
And you love that, don't you?
We know I didn't think that I was a rapper, but apparently I am. I've been honing my rap skills. I'm really excited.
Well, what I've seen, you're doing great. And Anthony, you're playing the role of the guy that's kind of the, I don't know, the wise man of the barrio, sort of, so to speak. Tell us a little bit about you.
Well, my name is Usnavi, and I own like the bodega. And it's basically
very good, by the way.
Well, my major is Spanish.
Ah, nice. Good find.
Yes, I got lucky.
Well, I own like it's basically a convenience store, and me and my cousin run it. My cousin and my abuela, my grandmother. And she's not really my grandmother, but she's basically like the matriarch of the community, and it's just really fun.
It looks like it's fun, and I didn't know what to expect. I've never seen this show before. I don't know anything about it, obviously.
It's hard to put into words what it is. It really is.
You just have to see it.
You have to see it. You really have to. It's a real story. Like, for instance, you know, it's stories about, we deal with a girl she drops out of school because she can't afford, she moves to California to go to Stanford. She can't afford to go, so she drops out, but she doesn't come home for 6 months because she knows it will destroy her family to find out that she dropped out. We deal with the winning of the lottery. We deal with...
I want to deal with that.
Don't we all? We deal with love, relationships, forbidden love. You know, the Latino car shop owner doesn't want their daughter to date somebody that's not Latino. We deal with death. We have a character that passes away during the show, and the whole block deals with that. And we deal with home and finding where you belong. And, you know, especially for... You know, a lot of people say it's a Hispanic show, but it doesn't center around that.
Really?
It centers around every situation in this story you can pull into your own life. And really, and it's hard to explain to people like, well, I've never heard of this show. I said, you have to see it.
Right.
You really have to see it, and you really will not be disappointed.
And you've said that like 50 times to me, and I'm just kind of like, yeah. I'm coming to see the show, Joey. You know, you don't have to keep selling it. And then I'm sitting there, and I was cutting the video earlier today, and I was just like, man, this is... Wow, I've really never seen anything like this before.
It is.
So, and I guess, too, if to your non-traditional theater viewer, you know, maybe you've got people that are like, Sound of Music, and, you know, you see the same thing all the time. And this is nothing like that. You know?
Well, I mean, it won Best Musical.
Right.
It won Best Choreography, Best Score. It was nominated for, he may have won Best Actor.
Really?
He may have.
Wow.
But what's interesting is the guy that played Anthony's role on Broadway not only starred as that role, he wrote the show. He wrote all of the music.
Right.
And you can see, and you can even, like with Anthony do it, you can see the heart. And you can see the emotion that these words are just, it's nothing you've ever seen before.
I believe
it's nothing Tuscaloosa's ever seen. There's really not another show like it out there.
I believe it. And all the different kinds of music. I can just imagine, you know, people could go to this that have never enjoyed going to musical theater before and have a blast.
Yes.
Because it's just that different. And it's just more contemporary and fresh is what it feels like. All right, guys. I took us over. It's my fault. I take responsibility. But break a leg, though. In the Heights is May 31st through June 2nd at the Bama Theater. For tickets and showtimes, call 205-393-2800 or online at theactonline.com.